Hey, it's the American Samurai back with another WWF review. I'm having some problems where I can't put the text up on the video, but this is a retro wrestling review. I'm actually using through various time travel means. This is probably, I'm showing this before the official one goes up, which is the Thanksgiving review, which will be the Survivor Series 1991. So this is a follow-up video, and we're going to be talking about Supertape 1992. Apparently, every video that year had 92 in it. But for my Supertape collection, we're going to talk about Supertape 92, which had the rare feature of being not only Supertape, but having a pay-per-view on it as well. And for the longest time, this is, I think, the rarest of the Supertapes, and was the only way to get the This Tuesday in Texas pay-per-view until it was later released on the WWE Network. Now it's part of Peacock as well, I believe. But this tape is given to two halves: the original stuff and the This Tuesday in Texas pay-per-view. So, your host is Sean Mooney. Running time is 2.5 hours. I think this is the longest Supertape. So first up, we have Legion of Doom and the Big Boss Man, and Jimmy the Anvil Neidhart versus the Earthquake, the Mountie, and the Nasty Boy with the Jimmy Hart. Then we have IRS's Tax Tips, WWF Intercontinental Championship match versus Bret the Hitman Hart versus the IRS. So IRS shows up twice. Then we have Superstar Profile on the Undertaker. But I guess because of the tape the way it is, in fact, we're getting This Tuesday in Texas pay-per-view, the Undertaker's match profile gets slimmed down to just 2 matches. So we get the Undertaker versus with Paul Bearer versus Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Superfly Jimmy Snuka versus Paul Bearer and the Undertaker. Then we go into this Tuesday in Texas event. So it's the Intercontinental Championship match with Bret the Hitman Hart versus Skinner. Then we get Macho Man Randy Savage with Miss Elizabeth versus Jake the Snake Roberts. The British Bulldog versus Warlord with Harvey Whippleman. Virgil and Tino Santana versus Ted DiBiase and the Roofer Man with Sensational Sherry. And then the WWF Championship match, Undertaker versus Hulk Hogan and Paul Bearer. This is one of the few times where there is actually something inside the air. In this case, it's I think coal ashes. And Hulk Hogan actually does cheat in this match to win the Intercontinental Championship match, but to win the WWF Championship back. But I guess they allow the fans are okay with that because the Undertaker has superpowers. So Hulk Hogan has to do something. He's immortal, but he has to use special tactics. But the crowd still cheers him. So overall, and then we get the call of the match, which is mainly submission matches. It's the Sharpshooter and the Sleeper, and then one other thing. Overall, I give the rating 4. It's interesting and probably the most unique of, I think, all the Super Tapes, because it is this double thing where it's not just the Super Tape, but also the pay-per-view as well. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was a good way of finishing the story. And I think, like I said, I think this is one of the hardest Super Tapes to find. So overall, 4 out of 5 for me. I enjoyed it for what it was, and this may be one of those things where, like the pay-per-view I reviewed, as I watch it more and more, it may grow on me. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Have you ever watched Supertape 95? Have you ever watched Survivor Series 1991? Have you ever watched them back to back? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll have a WWF figure unboxing coming up. And let me know what you guys think about that too. Alright, next time, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're new. And we'll see you for a figure unboxing in the not too distant future.